understand things a little different than you lanes. Better stay up in your lane before I make you feel ashamed. I was picked up in the...
Hey man, it's Rio. Be yourself, man. Today we about to get into YNW Melly's Mama Cry, man. That's what we about to get into today, man. You know what I mean? It's messed up that YNW Melly is just locked up right now, man. It's like under these crazy circumstances, you know, the police saying that they have evidence of him, you know, actually lying about his friends getting killed in a drive-by shooting, man. They think YNW Melly did it with another, you know, co-defender or another person that was with him, you know what I mean? Which is tragic, man, because, you know, with those two people, his friends, they were both in his documentary video, and he had them like tattooed on his face. So it just seems so out of the ordinary that, you know, that he would do that to, you know, his close friends, you know, unless if his close friends did something to betray him or anything like that. But right now everything is just, you know, speculation and whatnot. But let's get into this video.
I'm sorry, my wrongs. Mama, please don't you cry. I'm sorry. I just call sometime. I'll be home soon. It won't be long. I promise I will be okay. Just wipe those tears off of your face. I'm sorry. I won't right my wrongs. I'm guilty. Lord have mercy. Please forgive me. Mama, please.
Man, bro. Because with him, man, like, because I watched his documentary, and with him, he had a young mother, you know, she had him at a young age, you know, and, man, she sounds like she was doing the best that she can, just being a single mother and stuff like that, and being in those circumstances. And then with him, he was also close with his grandmother. But that happens a lot when, you know, a young mother, you know, has a kid, you know, at a young age, you know. The grandparents are a little bit more involved with the children's life, you know, which isn't a bad thing for real. So I just can tell with YNW Melly, he's close with his mom. So putting this song out, bro, it's like, you know, just like how Pac is super close with his mom, or Boosie puts out songs about his mom, you know what I mean? It's just showing depth with their artistry, you know what I mean? Just, you know, making songs for loved ones that's close into their life. I feel like that's dope, bro. Let's go. That's stupid.
Don't you cry, I'm sorry. I just call sometime. I'll be home soon. It won't be long. I promise I will be okay. Just wipe those tears off of your face. I'm sorry. I won't right my wrongs. I'm guilty. Lord have mercy. Please forgive me. Mama, please don't you cry. I'm sorry. Give you my heart that's filled with pain. Give me my freedom. Take off these shackles, they hurt my hands. Let me
I also like that he's also showing, like, he's talking from his perspective, of course, of, you know, being locked up and stuff like that, and how he feels about him being locked up. But in the video, it's showing different people and their stories of being locked up, because everyone has their own story, you know what I mean? So it's super dope that YNW Melly is just showcasing it with this video, that not just from his perspective, but other people's perspective that is also getting locked up into the prison system and stuff like that, you know. Like, they just showed, like, another African-American man and then a Latino dude, you know what I mean, getting locked up, you know, in the penitentiary. And it's a lot of, you know, people like that, you know, that's locked up. So he's just showing the realness of how the penitentiary can kind of be, how the prison system can be, you know what I mean, towards people, not just him personally, not just his mother, but other mothers get affected by other people that get locked up, man. That's super dope.
Okay, just wipe the tears off of your face. I'm sorry, I won't right my wrongs. I'm guilty. Lord have mercy, please
Forgive me.
Mama, please don't you cry. I'm sorry. Mama, please don't you cry. I'm sorry.
Mama don't cry. Oh, that's a deep shot right there.
Trees broken by the wire. Tears dropping from the barbed wire. Cold shower, cold snack, cold bath, all it makes a cold heart.
Definitely. The song.
I'm guilty. Lord have mercy, please forgive me.
Wow.
Please don't you cry, I'm sorry. 125 ice cold shower.
Wow, well, he wrote that song while he was locked up the first time. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Because it seems like with YNW Melly, his artistic ability doesn't get confined within the prison, bro. Like, it's just like, his mind still goes and his mind still works. Because a lot of times with people in prison and locked up and they, you know, musical acts or whatever, they can't think of any good ideas or any good music, you know, because their mind is so confined in just the prison. So they're just thinking about their prison sentence. While him, it's like he's just thinking of how other people are affected by his mistakes, and he just wants to write a song about it. Or, you know, even with Murder on My Mind, bro, he even wrote that song while he was locked up, man. Both, or that song in particularly is one of his biggest songs, I feel like, with Murder on My Mind. So that's super dope that he can still, you know, come up with cool, innovative ideas while he's just locked up, because a lot of people aren't able to be in touch with that side of themselves while they're, you know, locked up, man. Super dope visuals, bro. Definitely was jamming to that, man. It's definitely a deep song, you know what I mean, to mamas out there, man. To all the mamas, man, we definitely appreciate y'all, man. I know I appreciate my mom for sure, man. I don't know where I'd be without her, you know what I mean? So, alright, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that, you know what I mean? And turn y'all post notifications on so you know when I'm about to drop me some heat. Alright, man. It's Rio. Be yourself, man. I'm out.
Understand things is a little different